God damn it, what the actual fuck? God fucking shit. Fuck. Alright, guys. Fucking hell. Ryan, the Angry Veggie here. I'm really fucking pissed off today. There's been a lot of shit going on. Fuck. Today's Friday. Hopefully I'll get this video up later today. There's been a lot of shit going on in the world the last couple of days. Within 2 freaking days, two people have been shot by cops. 2 black men have been shot by cops. It's really fucked up. And you may say this isn't vegan. Maybe it's not. But really, I don't give a shit. This is fucked up. It's eating me up inside, and I really fucking need to vent. So here's where you guys come in. I just woke up. I just made my coffee, took my vitamins, and I open up Facebook, and I see that now some fucking assholes out in Dallas are shooting back at the cops. Now that's not the fucking answer. I know it feels like the fucking answer. Okay? But it's not. It's not. This is how shit goes downhill really fucking fast. I've taken a little time off from the videos here. Had a really bad toothache. And it's just depleted me of all my energy, and I haven't been able to do anything. And I wanted to do something really fun to come back with. But the last few days have just blown that all to shit. This is fucked up. And what makes it even more fucked up is I'm seeing all these so-called vegans saying, shit about, oh, one less human. Isn't that great? Fuck you if you say that. Seriously. How fucked is that? I'll be the first to agree with you that, as a society, we tend to think that that animal life is worth less than human life. But I don't think that the reaction to that need be that human life is worth less than animal life. My opinion, it's equal. We're animals, are we not? I mean, come the fuck on, guys. Quit your shit. I'm sick of it. It's disgusting. And you know what? Those people out there who say, oh good, another human gone, the earth is cleansing itself. Bullshit like that. You have never fucking seen real death. You've never seen it. It's the worst goddamn thing you would ever see in your life. And I'm not talking about, your elderly loved one dying in hospital. I'm talking seeing what a bullet does to a human head. Seeing what happens when a person is just chunks of meat. I've seen that. And it's not pretty. And if you don't have some sort of powerful reaction to that, there's something wrong with you. it's fucked up. And I know a lot of you have kind of seen, death in that graphic form with animals. And that don't think I'm discrediting that at all. That is equally powerful, equally disturbing. I'm just saying that your outlook, your thought that, oh, human life, we suck. We're better off with one less, at least. That would change like that if you actually saw, graphic human death. And these videos don't show it either. I always feel bad watching them, just because it's awful. It brings back bad memories. I feel guilty for watching someone die in such a horrible way, but I want to be informed. I want to know what's going on in the world and how fucked everything is. And now there's everything is so divided right now, and this is really further dividing us. You have, I've seen more unabashed racism in the last 48 hours than I have in the last 29 years. And I've seen some racism, let me tell you. And it's fucking disgusting. It really, really is. And what hurts most about the racism that I'm seeing, it's people that I know. People that up until I definitely counted as friends. Now I'm a little shaky on that. It's appalling. I don't know how to react, other than be pissed off, and it's so fucked up. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm searching my heart. I'm searching my mind. I'm trying to think of what I can do. This isn't enough. Odds are most of you will probably agree with me. So I'm kind of preaching to the choir here. I'm not shaking anything up. I need to get something going, man. This is bad. This is bad. I'm deathly afraid of the future at this point. For all sorts of reasons. I grew up thinking that people were so good. But then I saw the inherent evilness in humankind, in so many forms, and I'm seeing it now more than ever. And I've always been fairly political minded. I've always been fairly switched on, fairly engaged. But god damn it, this year, the last few years, but I'm really feeling it in 2016. It has really kind of politicized me even more, and kind of radicalized me even more. I totally believe in peaceful means, but god damn, I mean, something's got to be done. Action's got to be taken. I'm not in any way advocating violence. I would never, believe me, I would never advocate violence. But we got to stand up, guys. I tried to do a video a couple weeks ago on my phone, just a quick little one, about activism. It didn't quite pan out. It wouldn't upload to YouTube, and it was late when I tried to do it. So I'm going to kind of tack a little portion of that onto here. It feels fitting. We all need to stand up for what we believe in. Whether it's veganism or, I know a few people, who I'm connected with on Facebook, who actually are subscribers here, are involved in Black Lives Matter, and oh my god, my heart goes out to you guys. I think you guys are awesome. I hate when people, usually on the right side of the political spectrum, try to label BLM as a terrorist group. It's disgusting, and you know what? They tried to do the same thing with Martin Luther King, and any social progressives throughout the world. And actually, you know what? It's funny. I in certain situations, I try to keep my political beliefs out of things, but I'm very much have been very much. Right now, I don't know, but I've very much been a centrist, basically. Not to say I'm a fence sitter, but there's bits and pieces from each side that I agree with. But mostly, I'm a leftist. I'm not a communist. I'm not a socialist. Those of you who are politically wise, I would most closely call myself an Eisenhower Republican, which basically is a Democrat. So now I don't know, but I've noticed that anybody who is progressive tends to usually have some sort of pejorative tagged onto them. Progressive itself has become a bit of a pejorative these days. Just one example here, Bernie Sanders. Everybody's calling him a socialist, a communist, because people hear social democrat and they forget about that Democrat part. That just goes out the window here somewhere. They hear social, add an ism onto it, and boom, there we go. Back in the USSR. And that's, it's not ignorance, it's not lack of education. My older brother, who is a lot like myself, a little more right of center than I am, he actually said that, and it really took me back because we went to school for the same exact thing, and we both went to fairly similar universities. And for him to say that Bernie Sanders was a socialist really kind of took me back. I mean, he's no more of a socialist than FDR is. For those of you who don't know, I'm a history buff, and I love political science. It's very interesting to me. So hence all the references to historical figures and political bullshit. So anyway, getting back on track here, a little bit about activism. I went to a concert about 2 weeks ago. This band called Against Me, a band that I admittedly found rather recently. I had known about them for years, but I never really got into them for whatever reason. But earlier in the year I saw that they were coming here. I was like, yeah, you know, I could go for a show. Let me start listening to them. And like I really took to it, and it's very political sort of music, as most punk rock is, you might find. But they're a little bit different. Their lead singer is Laura Jane Grace, who is transgender, and she's a very vocal advocate of transgender rights. I mean, fucking punk rock. Right around the time of the whole North Carolina bathroom ban bullshit, they were playing a show in North Carolina. She gets up on stage, birth certificate in one hand, Bic lighter in the other, whoosh, by gender. And that was just so cool. I mean, it's like wow. It was amazing. I thought. And I mean, she's just so cool. She is vegan. Actually, I just found out too. Not too long ago. She's been vegan since 2006. So that's really, really cool. I was really hoping to get a chance to talk to her, but there were so many people at the show, and I was exhausted. I'm old now, so I just enjoyed the time that I had, and I came home and had some vegan Ben and Jerry's and went to sleep. But it was cool. It was really cool. And she's a real inspiration. Check her out. There's all sorts of cool things that she's doing. I'm actually going to link to a video series of hers in the comments below. It's like an AOL series. It's called True Trans. It's really cool. It's like a 10-part series, but it's really neat. She talks to a lot of people who are transitioning or who have transitioned, and it's really neat. But I really enjoyed it. I really learned a lot from it, and I really hope you guys will check it out. So that's all I'm really gonna say. I'm running long. I'm trying to cut down these videos. I'm trying not to be so serious all the time. Yes, I've given myself the nickname angryveggiepunk. But sometimes I want the anger to be funny. So there will be less serious stuff, shorter, less serious stuff coming up very soon. But I just had to kind of vent. And I thought this would be a good outlet. So thank you guys for listening to me rant about all this. Stay safe out there. It's kind of fucked up. Look out for each other. Try not to make the divides more harsh than they already are. It's all about unity. It's all about love for each other, love for our planet, love for the animals. We just need more of that. So keep spreading that around, guys. If anybody can change things, it's us. But we have to stand up to change shit. We can't just sit here in our living room making YouTube videos and commenting on Facebook about how fucked up things are. We gotta hit the streets and make our voices heard. So, alright guys, like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill. Facebook page, Facebook.com/angryveggiepunk. Shoot me an email, angryveggiepunk@gmail.com. Let me know what you want to talk about. I still haven't gotten anything. I've got a lot of subscribers, a lot of people watching the videos. I need input from you guys. I'm running out of ideas. So hit me up. Let me know what you'd like to see me talk about. Alright guys, take care.